Sptv live from Misconduct here. This is the Philadelphia Gooners home, and I'm with Adam. He's all the way from the UK, and he's here for WrestleMania. But, mate, let's first talk about Arsenal. Fantastic performance today. I tell you what, a little bit shaky in the first half, I thought, in moments, but outside of that, we were brilliant all game long.
Yeah, pretty composed. I mean, you can't complain. Brighton, tough team, given us a lot of issues in the past. Don't lose much, certainly at home. So yeah, that's probably better. I thought maybe 1-0, but 3-0 is above my expectations, to be honest.
Were you worried at all when Saka stepped up for the penalty? He had that miss before. He's missed a few games, or were you confident he was going to bang it away?
80% confident. Yeah. You know, he scores them more often than not. So yeah, I thought it might be Odegaard at first, but you know, I think it's as good as we've got for penalties, I think.
Moving on, second half, I thought Kai Havertz was amazing. What's your assessment of all the rest of the team? Because overall, I thought we're very good defensively, midfield, and all over the park. It was a great performance. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, I think Havertz is our most underrated player now. Him or Raya, both had a lot of criticism early in the season. I think they've both really stepped up. Raya, with how he is with the ball with his feet. Havertz makes a nuisance of himself. You know, wins a lot of fouls, does a lot of, I think, unseen things. And now he's started scoring as well, so I think people are starting to appreciate him.
What did you make of Zinchenko coming in today? I thought that was a little bit of an iffy call. Midweek versus Luton, we talked about probably the right move.
Yeah.
But today, I thought Kivior, someone a little bit solid. Then with Tomiyasu coming in was maybe the right move. What's your thoughts on that?
It's probably the main change I'd make for Bayern. I like Zinchenko, I like his passion, but I think he's quite an emotional player. And I think certainly when the stakes are high and we're against higher quality opposition, he is the guy that I think if I'm an opposition player, I'm thinking we'll target him, we'll target his side. He's got a mistake in him. So I think for Bayern, that's probably one change I would look to make. He'll certainly have a role for us. I think certainly against the weaker sides, but I don't think he's the guy for when we're trying to hang on to a result, if you like.
Absolutely. Moving on to Bayern, what's your thoughts? They're in a bit of a bad way at the moment. They've lost today versus Heidenheim 3-2. One more game for Leverkusen to win the title, so that's done, I'd say. I mean, I can't see that one turning around. They're missing players as well, but for us, tell us all about what you think we need to do to go out there and get a solid lead heading back to the Allianz Arena.
I think our biggest enemy could be psychological against them. I think quality-wise, I think we're more than a match, probably better than they are. There's that slight psychological thing of them beating us 10-2 last time we faced them, but I think if we can get past the mental barrier and actually sort of just play our normal game, I think we should be favourites for that one. Very tough tie, of course, but yeah, I think quietly, cautiously confident, I'll say that.
Fantastic, mate. Well spoken. You know your stuff. Let's go the Gunners the rest of the season, mate. Enjoy WrestleMania as well.
Likewise.
Last question, actually, quickly. Is Cody going to do it? Surely he's going to do it this time around.
I'll say yes. Yes, I think he will. I think they'll lose tonight, but I think he'll win tomorrow night.
Excellent. That's exactly what I think. SPTV here live from Philadelphia. Adam, all the very best, mate.